Art is very important to Barclays Center and Brooklyn Sport and Entertainment. I think it's a way that we can separate ourselves from some of the other arenas that you go to. Hi, my name is Peter Kirschenbaum. I'm the Vice President and Head of Strategic Finance at Brooklyn Sport and Entertainment. So as it pertains to this project, working with our partnership marketing team and Constellation on the Modelo integration into the bridge. We wanted to make sure that we had a place for the upper level that felt like it was for the fans. We wanted to give them a one meeting place where they could come, and it was really important for us with all of our projects to make it feel authentic to Brooklyn.
My name is Gabby Wolf, and I'm CEO here at IndieWalls. For pulling together a project like the one we did here for these 4 murals at the Barclays Center, there's a lot of logistics that go into designing those murals. You have to first pick the right artists that fit the narrative and the property. Then you have to go into much higher fidelity. Then you have to make sure that it fits within the actual constraints of the space. Everything needs to go just right, and we're involved in organizing all those pieces to tie it with a nice little bow and make it look perfect at the end.
We gave each artist kind of an update of what the space was going to look like. The fact that it was going to be called Modelo Bridge, the fact that there was going to be this iconic bridge structure here, that was really on them to decide to use the bridge as inspiration. I think my favorite part of the murals is just the different interpretation that the artists came up with. We gave very loose kind of guidelines of wanting it to be basketball inspired, Brooklyn inspired, while also tying in Brooklyn Sport and Entertainment and Modelo. And it was really cool seeing the interpretation that each artist came up with, whether it was FDOT using the colors of Modelo as the inspiration, Garaloose kind of using a geometric version of what a basketball would look like within a bridge. Each artist kind of took it and ran with it in their own inspiration in their own creative way, which was really cool to see. My favorite thing about working with IndieWalls is that they made it super easy for somebody who doesn't have an art background to manage this process, whether it's selecting the artists, helping with the vision, helping take the feedback that we're giving and give it in a constructive and thoughtful way to the artist. This is not something that's natural for anyone at Brooklyn Sport Entertainment or Modelo to give this feedback. So I thought they were really sensitive and thoughtful in the way that they collected the feedback and shared it with the artists.